Before we begin today's story, I want you to take a slow breath, because this tale is about something gentle, something quiet, but something incredibly powerful, the strength that comes from living simply. Many people think strength comes from noise, speed, and doing more. But sometimes true strength comes from stepping back, slowing down, and choosing peace over pressure. In this story, you'll meet someone who discovers exactly that. Not through a lesson in a book, not through success or failure, but through a quiet evening, a wise neighbor, and a truth we all forget too easily. So relax, get comfortable, and let this soft tale unfold. Arin had always believed that to survive in this world, he had to run. Run faster, think quicker, work harder, stay busy. Because that's what everyone else seemed to be doing. His life was full meetings, messages, deadlines, expectations, but inside he felt empty. Like a river rushing so fast it never touched its own banks. One exhausting afternoon, after rushing from task to task, Arin finally sat down on the old wooden bench outside his home. He didn't plan to rest. He simply had no energy left to pretend he wasn't tired. The sky above him glowed with soft evening colors, lavender, peach, fading gold. It felt like the world itself was whispering, "Slow down, just for a moment." As he exhaled, a gentle voice drifted from his gate. "You're carrying too much again," said Soren, the old man who lived next door. Soren had almost nothing by worldly standards. A tiny bamboo hut, a few pots, a garden, a simple life. People often whispered that he had failed or given up, but Arin had always noticed something different. Soren looked peaceful in a way that felt unshakable. The old man sat beside him, his presence calm like a soft breeze. "You know," Soren began, "people think living simply is easy, but it's the strongest thing a person can do." Arin frowned. "How can simple be strong? Doesn't strength come from doing more?" Soren picked up a leaf that had fallen onto the bench. "When the storm comes," he said, "the heavy branches break under pressure. But this leaf?" He held it gently. "It bends, it moves, it releases. That's why it survives." Arin stared at the leaf. Ordinary, quiet, soft, yet it could survive storms that shattered stronger things. Soren continued, his voice like warm tea on a cold night. "Living simply doesn't mean living small. It means not letting the world rule your mind. It means learning to let go of noise, of pressure, of all the things that pretend to matter but truly don't." Arin felt something change inside him. Not a dramatic transformation, but a tiny shift like the first light of dawn. That night, he made a promise to stop rushing through a life he wasn't even feeling. The next week, he uncluttered his home. The next month, he uncluttered his schedule. And slowly, he uncluttered his heart. He let go of commitments that drained him, people who overwhelmed him, and expectations that did not belong to him. And as he removed these weights, he began to see something clearly. His strength wasn't missing. It was simply buried under everything he didn't need. One morning, he saw Soren sweeping outside. "I understand now," Arin said. Soren looked up. "Tell me." Arin smiled softly. "The world didn't quiet down because I became stronger. It quieted down because I stopped letting it shake me." Soren nodded, as if those were the words he had been waiting to hear. And from that day on, Arin walked through life slower, lighter, and more aware. He didn't run anymore. He didn't fight the world. He simply lived, and in that simplicity, he discovered his strongest self. This story reminds us of a truth many of us forget. A simple life is not a weak life. It is a powerful life, a focused life, a peaceful life. Sometimes strength is not pushing harder, but letting go, not adding more, but choosing less, not running faster, but finally learning to breathe. And maybe, just maybe, your strength has been waiting for simplicity all along. If this story brought you peace, clarity, or even a small moment of calm, I invite you to subscribe so you can receive more soft, meaningful tales like this. Stories that relax your mind and lift your spirit. Thank you for listening. May you always choose the quiet strength within you